What? You're going down. People of the world. Redbeard. Couch. Beer review. My sister, who lives in Perry Sound, grabbed me a couple cans of beer. This is a can of Coconut Vanilla Brag Load, 9% Imperial Stout, Trestle, Perry Sound, Ontario. Big fan of the original Brag Load. I actually got 2 cans of that. I got 2 cans of this, 2 cans of that, and 2 cans of a peanut butter chocolate variant that, to be honest, mildly scared. I've had really hit or miss experiences with peanut butter flavor in beer. So, we'll see. Coconut vanilla, though, I can't see that being bad. And also, I don't know how I missed this being a thing. But apparently, I didn't click on it, but I saw it was there. I've got Untapped. I actually pre-searched on Untapped today. Right here. Mexican hot chocolate. See, that sounds pretty tasty right there. I don't know if it would be spicy. I love me a spicy stout. I've only had a few. Or even just a spicy beer. Wellington. Hasn't made it in a little bit, but they make that raked over habanero IPA, something like that. Pineapple IPA? Pineapple habanero? Let's crack this open. And let us see what we've got. Probably going to be a little dark. Just a little bit. Just a little bit dark beer. Dark beer. Beer dark. Ooh, do we have any light that might want to come through? Yeah. Headlight. Wrong button. Yep, deer flash thing. There we go. Yeah. That is like not even around the edges. Very dark. Very dark beer. It smells like a really, really good, solid Imperial Stout that has notes of coconut and vanilla. It's roasty, chocolate. That smells good. Give her a shot. That's smooth. Say, a little thin, but it's Imperial. It's not barrel aged. It's very tasty. Coconut stuff kind of lingering. Roasty. Coffee-ish. Like a coffee bean. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. And you know what? Cheers to my sister. Thank you for getting me these beers. That's very tasty. I don't know if I'd say I like it as much as the base one. The base one is just a phenomenal example of like a perfectly made Imperial Stout. This is very tasty, but maybe almost a little bit on the sweeter side. What's up, Chad? Yeah, 9%. Yeah. The mouthfeel. That's like my biggest issue. It's not super thin, but it's, I don't know. I like it. I'm not sure how much it cost. I know if you go to that brewery and buy like a pint, it's expensive. They make really good food though too. I went there, would have been a Tuesday, a little while back. Don't know if they're still doing it. Taco Tuesday. And I had a taco. And it was amazing. In the summertime, The brewery is just quite the odd. Even in the wintertime, they have these igloo things they put on the patio. It's a beautiful, beautiful brewery. It's pretty cool. Not a whole lot more to say about this, other than, if you're in the Parry Sound area or feel like paying some shipping cost, you can probably get you some. I don't see a date, but purchase at the brewery. If you ask them at the brewery, I'm sure they'd tell you. And being an Imperial Stout, as long as you know the year, this could keep in a cool place for several years. I'm not sure if this is the same thing that it said. No, this is not, because it actually talks about the adjuncts. Imperial Stouts were originally brewed for export to Russia from England. This version of Bragload is made with 9 different malts and unsweetened toasted coconut chips. It is a slow sipper that is meant to be enjoyed by giving the flavors time to evolve as the beer warms up towards room temperature. Yeah, I'm bad for that. This is right out of the fridge. But by the time I'm done, it'll be room temperature. I like to experience the whole spectrum of the beer, if that makes sense. It doesn't actually say anything about the name on here. Oh, wait, there is a... Look at that. December 19th. It's on the top of the can. In a kind of unusual, but very prominent. My bad for not noticing. No ingredients. Boo. The Bragload. There's a picture of a Bragload right there on the can. Focus. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It was a logging thing back in the day. It was really hard on the animals they used to pull the shit back then. Like, we have the biggest load so we can brag about it. Because we're typical men back in the day, I guess. Gotta have the biggest balls and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, balls. 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 Yeah, not much more to say about that. After this, I'm going to take a 5-10 minute break, and then Smallland is happening again because 1, I need to escape the goddamn sewers. They suck. And 2, I need to get the money to get the bird. And randomly discovered that, well, Ted and I apparently talked about before, but chances are things were fucking with my memory a little bit. Yeah, but there's an armor suit in the game that we haven't actually even unlocked, I think. So I want to do that. But with that in mind, Untapped says not available with 8 ratings overall. I guess they can't take an average from only 8. I'm scrolling right now. It's looking like 4s, 3.75, 4, 3.75, 4, 4.25. So it's pretty highly enjoyed by everybody, it seems. Like, I'm not seeing anything less than 3. Yeah, my mic's picking that up. That's Gandalf being an idiot. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to give this 7.75. I'd go 8.25, but ingredients. Yeah, that's all you just said. I'm going to leave and then be back pretty soon. So maybe I'll see you there or something. We're right back here, basically. Not that words. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Probably do something tomorrow at some point. Don't know. We'll see. Peace out.